Alright. What's going on, guys? Let me resize some stuff here. Okay. Get situated. I'm gonna be right back. And I'll be right back. One moment. Oh boy. Alright. Subborn to collect. So I'm doing this live to help out Boxy Plays as well as anybody else who is looking to start a channel and stream. If you're looking to stream and you need to learn, I'm not the greatest teacher. I don't know the most stuff in the world, but I'm at least intermediate enough that I can run a small tutorial and go live and explain a little bit about Streamlabs. If you're going to be using OBS Studio, a lot of this stuff is very similar. It's just laid out a little different. So if anybody after seeing this one wants one for OBS Studio, I will do one there as well. I was just over at Boxy Plays stream, and I was trying to help him get started. He didn't have OBS or that. He started streaming straight out through YouTube and didn't know that let's get something off my screen there. Didn't know that his game wasn't showing on the screen. So started trying to help him set that up. We were in a Discord call, and after downloading Streamlabs, unfortunately, his computer crashed. But for now, yo, what up, Boxy? I was just explaining the situation. So this live is primarily, if you're trying to learn, I'm going to teach what I can. So right now, when you open up OBS, no, Wesley, I'm doing this for the greater good. Also, this could be for you too, Wesley. If you want to stream, I'm going to teach you how to set it up. I'm going to teach you how to get it running as best I can anyway. So when you open up Streamlabs, it's going to look... Well, I'm going to have to leave the display capture up, but it's, you know, it's generally going to look like this. Like, you're not going to see my screen, though. You just see a black screen on top where this is at. So where this area generally is, you'll see nothing but a black screen. You can add sources right here, like I did with the display capture. When you click that plus sign, it'll come up with this little box right here. This will have all your options for things you want to add to the stream. You have media sources, video capture. That's what you're going to use your webcam, so you'll click on that. You'll go down here to add source. You can name it whatever you want. I usually don't bother naming them too much, but we'll name this one face cam. Add source. You'll choose your source, integrated camera. That's the one I'm going to be using. You can go in through and like configure the video if you feel like it looks a little too bright or too dark. Also, I would say lighting is important. Get some decent lighting. Also, another thing you'll notice I did right after I started the stream was I had my wall unit, my like window unit AC going, and I had my fan blaring full. Turn those off. You want to limit your background noise. You don't have to if you don't have the ability. I mean, sometimes people going in the background. You got family members talking. If that's your situation, you deal with what you can. But like anything like a loud fan or whirring, I usually turn those off. If it's a little hot, I deal with it. That's the more honest part about that. If it's hot and you see me streaming, I live in Florida. It gets hot. So when I stream, I have my fans off, everything's off. So I just deal with the heat. It's an unfortunate part, but that's what you deal with. Yo, what up, Sparky? This is primarily for people who are new to trying to stream. I'm just going to do a short tutorial. Once again, not the greatest teacher. I don't know everything in the world, but I'm going to teach what I can and what I know. So right now we're implementing our camera. You'll hit that, hit close. Now, all you see right now is my face cam. Whatever source you add is going to be the top layer. So what you can do is, I know you can't see it right now, but let me. So now you see my display capture. You can see that my display capture is at the top of the list here. So that's all you can see. If you want to have both on at the same time, what's going on OPB, you'll have to have your face cam on the top layer. So you'll move that up top. Now all you see is me. If you hold the little box on the side, you can take one from the top corner here, and you can just lower that down, boop, right here, anywhere you want. Usually I just scooch it off. You can change the dimensions of this box. It's a little easier to find out how to do in OBS Studio than here. I haven't gone into finding it. Usually I just scooch it over and cut off the mic and the excess wire from my laptop charger hanging off the unit there. But now you can have your webcam going and you have this in the background. When you're starting streaming, especially if you're playing like a game on your desktop computer or a browser game, don't worry about themes. Don't worry about like dressing up the stream too much. Keep it really simple in the beginning. Just have your face cam, have your display capture or window capture, which I'll go into in a moment. I feel window capture is a lot better, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm doing a full display capture. So now you're able to see both my face cam as well as Streamlabs OBS, which you can see the chat here as well. That's the other reason I like Streamlabs better than OBS. There are times when OBS works and the stream pops up on the side in the little window, and it's there. And then other times it just won't be there and it won't work for some reason, which is unfortunate. That is another reason I would say maybe stick with Streamlabs, especially if you're getting started. It may be easier to use OBS Studio, but if you start in Streamlabs, it'll be easier, because when you move to Streamlabs later on, which you will want to do if you want to have like easier access to using alerts, using all that stuff, which I can go over how to set up for when you get later down the road. But for now, as I said in the start, you just want to keep it basic. Webcam, got your display capture / window capture. Now, you can add other sources, but the more stuff you have going on over here, generally you're going to need to up your bit rate. So if you notice, like usually I'll have my phone with my stream open when I'm like testing things out, so I can see if I'm dropping frames or if it's like running a little slow. So if you notice you're running a little slow, what you'll do is, I know it's under my camera here, but there'll be this this little gear down here in the bottom corner. You can click that and it'll bring up your output. You can click on output. Now right now I have it in advanced, but it'll start off in I think it's called simple. You cannot adjust these settings while you're streaming, but this is what the advanced one looks like. It'll allow you to change more stuff about that. My current bit rate is 3420. The more stuff you have going on, the higher the bit rate you're gonna have to go. So if you've got animated overlays and you have like GIFs and audible sounds going on, if you have like just basically the more stuff you have going on in your computer, the higher your bit rate needs to be. With my current stream setup on my last scene, I run it at about here, and this seems to work. I could bump it up to 3500, but I like putting the 420 for the memes. How to get your chat not to be so delayed. It's just going to be a little delayed. I think if you lower your latency, so that'll be another setting you can go to here. Let me see where that one is. That one I believe will actually be, let me see, advanced? No. Let me see. Yes, I'm in Streamlabs right now. So this will be Streamlabs. So this is currently Streamlabs. We'll set my computer here. When you go to start your live, it'll ask you, like on the bottom, you'll see latency. It'll say normal latency, I forget what the other ones are, but I think if you choose like ultra fast latency or like ultra low, your chat will go faster. I mean, generally with a live, there's always going to be some delay, unless you have like a super top-notch PC. You're not going to be able to have a delay that's less than 1 second. And I feel like even with the best PC in the world, you're still going to experience a delay of a second or greater. What's going on, Sleeping Snorlax? Welcome into the stream. I'm probably going to start up a stream after this where I'm going to get into a little bit of a Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. But for now, this is primarily meant to help out newer people who are getting into streaming, trying to get on YouTube. What up, Prince Houston? Welcome into the stream. So as I said, when you first come in, it's just going to be all empty. You're just going to see black screen. You see, that's what Surge said, but I did not see it. So, I mean, it depends, man. You see, I'm getting one soon. Regardless, just don't know how it's going to work. I mean, depending on your budget, I can recommend my current laptop. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad 3. It has an Intel Core i5. I have, I believe, 12 or 14 gigs of RAM. I think it's just 12, but it could be 14. And then I have the Intel Iris Xe graphics. Works pretty well. Sleeping Snorlax, don't even cap right now. You know how to stream. You know how to stream, boy. But if you don't, I'll teach what little I know. That looks weird. Anyway, so once again, you'll start out black screen. You'll have to add your sources. That'll be the little plus sign here. I'm going to move this up over the chat, actually, just so it's out of the way a little bit and you can see this whole area down here. I'm going to switch scenes over to we'll get to that later. So we're back here. My face cam is gone for some reason. Oh, probably because I switched back over to the other scene. Difficulties. Well, now we're back here in the office. So this is my current setup. This is how I have everything going. Oh, you built the Honchkrow deck with the Pachirisu? Nice, man. So, like, I have a lot of stuff going on in mine. I'm going to take some of these off now so you don't see everything. Let me just get rid of these. Boop. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a screen capture here so you can see my current setup, and I'll show you kind of what I have going on. Display capture, add source, add source, add source. Okay. So we're just going to resize this, drag that up here, and fit that to my screen. Now, once again, as I said, the display capture is now currently at the top, so you'll have to drag it below your video capture device if you want your webcam over it, which you will. And I also have my tip ticker going. I have my view count, which actually is not over that, so we can move that back over here. Okay. And you can sort of just move these as you please. I'm going to put it up here for now. Once again, when you're getting started, do not worry about this stuff. Don't worry about a view counter. Don't worry about tip tickers. Don't worry about alerts. Keep it very basic in the start. Doesn't need to be crazy. So right now, other than everything else you see here, basically all I have going is my cam and my screen. Now you could use a display capture, and like if you're playing a game on your desktop, you can go ahead and just have your display capture, but I feel it works better if you do a window capture. So now I'm just going to open up a game real quick. Let's just open up PTCGO. It can be anything though, if you're using like a an emulator or something like that, which you know you want to be hush hush about. You know, we're always streaming exactly from the OG game. We're never doing anything else. What do you mean? What are you talking about? So let's get this started up here. Get back into Streamlabs. So you're going to hit this plus. You're going to go to window capture. Game capture can work as well. I believe if you're using an emulator and you use game capture, it will automatically find it. But window capture will work as well. So just start out with window capture. You can name it whatever you want. Let's add a new source. We're going to name it game, just because that's what it is. Add source. Now, you're going to select your window. I'm going to go down and find Pokemon Trading Card Game Online and click that. And then this box right here, this is Capture Cursor. You could leave it on. I usually turn it off. I'll turn off the Capture Cursor and press Done. And then once again, you're going to go down to your little box on the bottom. Find your video capture device or face cam, whatever you named it. And you're going to make sure that that is above your game capture or window capture. So I'm going to take game and I'm going to bring it underneath my video capture. So now you can see me and my game. We'll drag this on. Ooh, wrong one. Okay. We'll highlight our webcam, drag us over here, and then you'll have your game open and your webcam. That's all you really need. When you're starting out, you only need like 2 to 3 sources. If you have a external mic, you can set that up as well. If you don't, you can just use the one through your webcam and it'll work well enough for a while. You just have to try and play with your audio settings so everything works out. Yeah, so you'll have your game open here. If you did want to set up a mic, you can do so by going through here. You'll press your check. Let me make sure I have my display capture back on the top here. Boop. So you go back here. Back to your plus. You can either use a... where is it? Audio output capture would be where you want the sound to come out from. So what you're going to do is for a mic, you want to go to audio input capture, add source, and then you'll click one of these. We'll just do, we'll set up a new source just because. And it's going to pop up this screen here after you add that in. You'll go to your audio input capture. You can test your audio as well, and it'll show how it sounds and show that it's getting sound. Usually I'll scratch the mic to make sure the proper mic is going through. And then you'll just turn that off. And when you go over here onto this side, this will show all your levels. So it'll show your desktop audio. You'll scroll down, and it'll show your mic here. You can lower your mic. You can raise your mic volume. You can also mute it if you don't want to be heard for a second. Like, oh, I'm just going to go up here, and then you guys won't hear me. So I'll just click back, and then you can hear me. So usually if I need to, as you can see over here, I'll have like a few other things going on. You could set up other scenes. I would say at least set up 2 other scenes. You want to set up maybe a scene where it's just your close-up cam, or you can do scenes that I have, like I have my starting soon, which I literally just found a GIF online, blew it up. I put a text GDI here, which you'll see on the bottom. So everything's pretty easy in Streamlabs. It's laid out well. The checkbox will bring up everything you pretty much need. Let me see here. Now widgets is a whole other deal altogether. This is the stuff that you don't need to worry about until you get some growth and you want to have a little bit more involvement. When you're getting started though, this is not what you need to worry about. But you can have your alert box. I have mine set up already. Right here. The alert box you're actually going to want to make sure you have at the top because you want it to be over your main thing. So here you'll see this little highlighted box. I can go down here where it says test widgets and you can press that and you can sort of test to see how it looks. So I can test for subscriber. I changed that GIF. I put that in myself. So whenever I get a new subscriber during the live, I'll know and I'll be able to count it out and thank them. like, yo, thank you for subscribing. You have your membership, which I don't have because I'm not partnered. You'll have your donations set up here. So if you were to get a dono, which you can do through Streamlabs as well. Also, if you are going to set up donations, make sure it is not a personal PayPal. Make a separate PayPal and make sure it is set up as a business account. That's just for your own personal safety. Just so that like your personal information is not visible. What's up, Frank Does TCG? Hopefully this can help you as well. I'm doing a brief little tutorial live here with Streamlabs OBS to sort of explain how it works, how to set up your stream, and how to get streaming on YouTube. Let's see. Just got home a little bit ago, just chilling before bed. No problem, dude. That's all good. This is definitely a chill stream. We're not doing anything too crazy here right now. Let me see. Currently have 2 mics going, so you're probably hearing 2 different audios. But you can go over here. It'll be over here. So I can go audio input capture 2. Since I've already showed how to put that on, we can just remove that. You can even remove everything, anything you want to. And then, as I said, you can... This little plus sign right here is going to be your best friend. It'll teach you everything you really need to know. Any plus sign will pull up everything. And let's say you wanted to start a new scene without having to change everything. You can do so by clicking here, scenes. I already have another one set up, but if you don't, you can click Manage All, and you can create a new scene without getting rid of your last stuff if you want to have different setups. So you can have one scene set up that's meant for playing one game, and then you can have a different stream setup that's set up for like maybe a card opening or something else like that. Of course, those things will take more stuff. If you're trying to stream games like from Switch or PS4, you're gonna need a capture device. That's where it gets a little pricey. When you're just starting, especially if you're younger, like try and stream either browser games or desktop games, maybe something off of Steam if you have a good enough computer to play Steam games. That might be the better way to go, because capture devices can get pricey. There's some cheaper generic ones out on the market for like $40 to $60, but I have the let me see if I can move this here. I have an Elgato HD60S. I got this off eBay from somebody for $110. I think something like that. So this is the Elgato HD60S. There is a better one that's out, but honestly, the HD60S can get it done. You might be able to find one for under 100, around like 80 to 90 bucks. You might be able to find one cheaper if you go through another site like Facebook Marketplace or something like that. It's really pretty simple to find one. Some people throw these things away for like $40. I've seen somebody sell a really scratched up Elgato for $40 on Mercari before, and I should have bought it back then, but I was like, I don't need to worry about that. It would have been good to have for $40 instead of dropping $100 on eBay, but what can you do? So we're gonna switch back. Quite a dependable brand. Yes, they are. I really actually want to get an Elgato Cam Link. They're a little cheaper as well. Those ones will be primarily just for cameras or phones, stuff like that, so you can use for pack cams. I want to get one of those so I don't have to physically switch wires around. But also, you're going to need a USB 3.0 port to run the Elgato. I don't believe it'll work on a 2.0. Do I have Venmo? I do have Venmo, but it's only set up for Streamlabs through PayPal. I could put other methods on there, but I just don't feel like going on through that. And also, no need to donate. Donos are always appreciated, but they're not necessary, Wesley. You don't need to worry about that. This is a free tutorial. There's no need to dono here. This can be done here, or we can switch our scenes. Status active. Upload 9 minutes ago. So we'll switch back over here. Oh no, this is our other one. Oops. So I'm going to switch back over to this one. So you can switch between scenes pretty easily. Although it did get rid of my chat. Oh no, here it is. So now we're back. Okay, look, Wesley. I'm gonna make it hard on you. If you want to give me money, you gotta get a PayPal. Deal with it. Hit my link and dono if you want, but I'm not dropping my Venmo, cause no. Anyway. Keep your money. I'm pretty sure, Wesley, you are a minor anyway. I would feel bad taking money from a kid, man. I'm not taking your lunch money. I'm not taking your game money. And if you fight me, I'm warning you right now. So yeah, right now I think the mic I'm currently using is my webcam mic. It probably doesn't sound as good. I'm going to switch back over to this mic, so we'll put that one on. We'll hit plus. We're going to go to our audio input capture, add source, test our audio. Hey, what's going on? Scratchy. All right, done with that test. We'll close that. And then we'll have our audio input capture. But you're also probably hearing doubled audio, so you want to make sure you mute that mic aux one so that you're only getting one audio source. So you got Boxy Plays backup streaming. All right, let's go and raid Boxy Plays real quick. Let me pull up Stream and drop that link. We'll see if you can get this Streamlabs going. If you need any other tips, you can go back, watch what I just did, or remember what I did on the Discord call earlier, and we can help you get that set up. Let's see here. Boxy Plays. Alright, so you got your website. So right now you're using audio input capture, but you're also probably. Let me see. Are you still streaming through? Or are you using the screen recorder? Yeah, that'll get it done for now. I mean, even in the beginning, you can save the webcam for later. So let me grab your link here. Alright, let's go raid Boxy Plays real quick, guys. Grab the link. Let me go back over to my channel. I'm gonna drop it in chat. And let's show support. Some support for new PokeTubers. Let me drop this link in here. Alright, I will see you guys over there. I'm gonna stay live though, but like just jump over there. I'll talk to you guys over there. Let me see. Yo. Okay. Hit that like. Anyone who hasn't subbed yet, let's sub to the homie real quick, help him out. So he's got the screen cap going. Make sure you got the right tab open, because right now all we're seeing is the YouTube tab. He's playing now. Oh, where's this site at? What are these games? Oh yeah, I gotta check out this site. You can straight up just There's a browser version for it? Okay, it does run a little slow. I see what you were talking about, Boxy. Yeah, it runs a little slow through the browser. Which, hey, I'm no stranger to. See, also I'm going to start heading to bed here. Enjoy the stream while I was here, though. Hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Thanks, Frank does TCG. I'm going to hit you up in Discord on Friday when I find some more packs, and I'll let you know what I find. Hopefully, let's see. Actually, what I'll do is you let me know whatever packs you were able to find first, and then I'll try and get those ones. So let's keep it small. I'm thinking we'll do like a quick like 5 or 6 packs if you got, you know, enough money for that much. Just whatever amount of packs of whatever set you're able to get, just get. If you can't find all of one set, just get like a couple different sets, and we'll work it out that way. I'll try and get like a couple different sets too. That sounds interesting. What is this name of the website? Is it KBH? I'm gonna try to actually check out this website. Just the site, or just the computer, maybe? Okay. You might have a little lowered. got one viewer somehow. Let me see. I didn't call you childish. Oh no, Wesley's gonna give me giveaway wins to prove how big of a burly strong man he is. Oh no. Please. Not the giveaways. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. I think I've explained at least the basics of how to do so and how to get stuff running. Basically, you'll download Streamlabs. You'll do going to streamlabs.com. You'll hit this little download right here. It is free to download. However, there is a paid version. Not necessary though. It is free and open source. Then you'll make sure you have your face cam over the top, which you can't see my face cam right now because it's open in my previous scene. But you won't have to deal with those problems when you do this. This area will be all your sources. This will be all your levels of like your audios and whatnot. This will be your main screen. Whatever you see here is what you're going to be showing on your stream. This little plus mark here is your best friend. It'll teach you everything you need to know. You can go to general. You can have an image, media source, the text. Where's that one? Text GDI. That's if you just want to put like, here, I'll add one here. So we'll just do like text GDI, add source. We'll just be like, welcome in. Hit that like. And subscribe. You can just put like whatever you want on the bottom. Now you could change like your fonts here. You can just pick a random font. We'll just pick a random one. We'll just, that's our font. I'm gonna do that one. Font style, regular, doesn't matter. Font size, we're gonna raise that up, make it nice and big, and then boom, you're done. And you can put that anywhere you like. You can just like here on the bottom of the screen. You can have a little text thing going here. If you ever want to turn it off, you can hit the little eyeball. That goes for anything. If you want your face cam to be seen or not seen, if you want your display capture to not be seen for a moment, you hit that eyeball. You can take it off screen. That just changes the visibility. So like you can do that with a GIF or text. So like let's say someone likes or subscribes, you could have text that says thank you for subscribing. You can hit that real quick and just have it on the screen and say like thank you for subscribing or something like that. Then hit the eyeball again and take it away. You can flash it on screen if you want to be annoying and just be like, everybody hit that like and subscribe. But yeah, basically that's pretty easy. Texts are easy. And if you ever want to remove it, just remove and take it off. And again with media sources as well, hit media source. You can add a source. I've already done this, but we'll do it again. just to reiterate, you'll browse your local files. I have most everything here on my desktop. You can just grab a GIF. Let's grab this Mimikyu. Let's say we love Mimikyu. Mimikyu is our favorite Pokemon. And we just want to have it on the bottom of our screen through the whole stream. You can put loop, close that, and then you have this little Mimikyu here. And you can change its size a little bit. So let's say Mimikyu is our stream mascot. We just always want Mimikyu on screen. You can have Mimikyu right there. Just a simple little GIF. I just saved this from Pokemon Showdown last night. So you can have your little Mimikyu going. That can be your little stream avatar or mascot or whatever you want to call it. You can just have him there. Your little buddy hanging with you. And if you ever want him to go away for a moment, just hit that eyeball. You can take away the visibility. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. Hopefully, as brief and as not as involved as this was, it gave you a little bit of insight as into how to use it. Once again, this is going to be your best friend. If you want to remove sources, you could use this, but I never used the minus. What's up? Welcome back, Prince. I'm just about to end now. Basically, I've gone over the basics, and that's all I'm going to cover today in this little starting tutorial. Basically, you'll download Streamlabs from the website here, streamlabs.com. Hit that download link. You will need to have at least a quad-core processor or better. Most people should. I think most newer laptops or even slightly older laptops have a quad-core processor by this point. So you'll hit that there. Download that. Once you get open, you'll just see a straight up black screen other than the Mimikyu. And this little plus mark is going to be your best friend. Streamlabs is really easy at laying things out so you can see everything. So we'll just turn that display capture back on. Once again, you can hit that there. You'll hit your plus. If you need to add your camera, you can add your video capture device. Boom, add source. Add source. Of course, mine won't show up because it's open in another scene currently. I'm back. There's a war. There's always a war, man. We're at war with Russia. Apparently, Wesley's at war with me now. And so he's going to give me so many giveaway wins because I didn't want to accept his his donation. I would accept a donation, but I told him he has to do it through PayPal. I want to make it a little bit hard. My PayPal link is there. It's available. Also, and I don't mean to be mean about it, but like, I'm pretty sure Wesley is a minor. I feel bad taking donations from anyone who doesn't make their own money. Like, dude, buy yourself some Pokemon packs. You don't gotta donate to me. If you are a minor, you don't have a means of making your own money as easily, dude, your money is your money. You don't need to donate to me. Yo, what's up, Boxy? I'm still in your chat here watching. It is a little like frozen up. I'm still on the A World of Dreams and Adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Do not do it. I don't even have my alert up, so here we'll go over it just in case you do. All right. You're 20? What? You're not 20. Are you 20? Wait, you're 20? Like the meme? Wait, you're 20? I didn't know. I just saw like your few shorts there, and like I don't know. I saw your hands, and I just like anytime I see hands that look smaller than my hands, I'm like, oh, it might be a kid. I'm sorry, but I mean, in all offense, and don't take too much offense to this, to me, 20 is still a kid. Because when I was 20, I thought I was grown, and now looking back, I'm like, bro, I was a kid. I was straight up a kid, dude. I was like, I was a fucking kid, dude. And I'm sure when you hit past 32, you're going to be like, wow, I was a freaking kid. Yeah, it was running for a little bit, but it's just stopped now. I'm dropping in your chat right now, too. Gonna go do a job. Ain't no problem, man. Gotta get that money, son. Yeah, basically, Boxy, just keep playing with settings. Just keep, like, make sure you don't have any programs running in the background. Also look into your, like, what's it called? Your God, my brain is fried from lack of sleep. Look into your systems, like your RAM and your CPU stuff. Like, go to your settings and just check your PC's, like, abilities. You want to make sure you, at very least, you can do it with 4 gigs of RAM. But if you have 8 gigs of RAM, even better. 8 gigs of RAM should be fine to get you going. That should be able to, like, have your stream running, have, like, your internet going. Definitely, though, once you get Streamlabs going, use put your bitrate, start out with your bitrate around 2500. It should just start out at 2500 normally, but I say 2500 bitrate, which once again you can change over here in your settings. You go to output, which is underneath me now, I think, or no, yeah, it's visible. So you go to output. When you're not streaming, you can change this. You'll go to your bitrate and you'll put that at 2500. Start streaming. Have your stream open on a phone or a tablet or something on the side, and just sort of take a look at how things are looking. And then as you're seeing things change, like, you know, stop stream, open it back up, and then close your stream, raise your bitrate by like 500. Then start your stream again, see how it's looking. If it's still looking a little slow and off, just stop your stream, go to your output, raise your bitrate again or lower it however you need, and just keep playing with your settings. The only reason I got things to finally work is I just kept trying. I would stream. If it didn't look right, I'd end the stream, go back, change the settings a little bit, mess with my CPU usage, change my output on my bitrate. Just keep changing little things and go live again and just keep trying. Because in the beginning, it is a lot of trial and error. You're going to run into a lot of problems. It's going to be really like it's going to make you feel like, oh, I just can't do it. Well, you can't do it unless you give up. Like, if you give up, then yeah, you can't do it. But if you just keep trying, keep fiddling with your settings, eventually you're going to find something that works, and then things will be fine. I went through a terrible period of my streams being terrible. They would drop frames. They would freeze, and then it'd just be sitting on me like this. And you hear me talking, but you wouldn't see me moving at all. You just see me sitting here like this, and no you're able to see what the heck I'm saying, or what the heck I'm doing. Like right now, what I'm trying to annotate. But I'm not a very good ventriloquist, so you can see my lips moving a little bit. So basically, it looked like that. And then I got it to where it worked, and I thought, great. So I started adding new things, and I didn't change my bitrate. I didn't change my settings, and then it started happening again. Because as I said earlier, the more things you implement, the higher your bitrate needs to be. The more things you implement, the higher your CPU speed needs to be. So just keep toying with your settings. Keep changing things. Don't be afraid to start a live, stop a live, play with your settings, and then go live again. It's going to be a lot of trial error in the beginning. It's going to be, it's going to make you feel bad sometimes. It made me feel bad. There have been lives where people have seen me get visibly angry and get mad. Like, why is this not working? Like, this is embarrassing. I just want it to work. It worked 2 days ago, and now it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Just keep calm, stop your stream, fiddle with your settings, go live again, and just keep trying. Eventually, you'll find the right balance of your settings. Everything will work. And then, be prepared, because at one point again in the future, it might not work again. And then you'll just have to trial and error it again. Keep playing with your settings, because the more you want to implement, the more trial and error you're going to have to do to get that running. Also, Really got to make sure your PC is up to snuff. That's the harder part. It's gonna take money. Sometimes technology is just gonna hurt you. But let me catch up on chat before I end here. It was extremely laggy. It was going excellent, and it's like, bye bye. Be right back. I'm going to do a job. Let's see. You're lucky to tell me I need Viewer Pro subscriptions, huh? Lucky it told me I need Viewer Pro subscriptions. I don't understand what that means. You shouldn't need any pro anything to make a dono. It should just go. I've never clicked to my own dono link though, so I don't really know. Let me click my own dono link real quick. Let me just see what it takes me to. Oh, were you trying to like add your own GIFs and like make it different? Because to do that stuff, you need to add extra stuff. To just do a regular tip, you don't need to like have any extra prime. Like that's the only thing that's stopping you. Oh God, why am I helping you dono to me? Oh, never mind what I said. Never mind what I said. Yeah, you need to pay for the Streamlabs in order to donate. That's what you need to do. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Because when I dono, I don't add anything. Stop. I need to stop helping. Basically, all I do is I see this screen. It's not going to show because my phone's too bright. But, like, I'll just see that. I'll hit $5 or $1 or whatever I want to hit. You type in your username. And then that's it. You could put a dono message. And then I just, like, I hit donate. You don't need to add your own GIF because that's what makes it not work. Yeah, we're going to stop that there. But for now, I'm going to end the stream here. Oh, no, it wasn't letting me link my PayPal to it. What do you mean? You shouldn't have to link your PayPal. That's if you're setting up your own Streamlabs PayPal. If you want to dono, you just click the link in my description, and it'll bring up a page, and then you put your username, whatever amount of money, and a message, and then you hit send. But yeah, I'm going to stop helping you dono to me, and I'm going to stop stream. So if you're really determined, you can donate to me on my next stream, which will be tomorrow night, probably. Yeah, you know, I'll stream tomorrow night, because I'm off Thursday. I can stay up late. I'm going to get some good sleep now, though. Make sure I'm rested. Wake up early. Get my... Well, I don't work early tomorrow, but I'm going to wake up early. Try and sort some cards before I go to work. For now, though, I hope this short live was somewhat informative. I know I didn't teach everything too in-depth, but really, Streamlabs is pretty easy. Once again, this plus sign is going to be your best friend. If you want to add extra stuff, like a starting soon, over on this side. Yeah, I don't know why it's telling you that, Wesley. That... Yo, it's lying. It's trying to make you keep your money. And you know what? If anything, that's a good thing. Because, like, as much as a donos would be nice to get, I didn't earn them this stream. This is a very simple tutorial. Maybe if I was doing, like, giveaways and I needed, like I had a bunch of stuff to ship out, I can understand if someone was like, here's $5 to help with shipping. I'd be like, you know what? Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. However... my donos are not for me. They're not to help me with shipping. Any donos I get, I'm going to stack up to get enough to get a booster box. And then we're going to decide what booster box we want to get. And then that booster box is going to be broken for everybody who comes in to chat on that stream. Like, that's what I plan to do with my donos. Eventually, if I get partnered, like, I'll do that for my member stuff. And then donos will strictly go towards... upgrading the stream. Yo, let go kakaka. What's going on, Canadian trainer? Welcome in. I'm just about to end now. Wasn't really playing anything. I was just doing a small little... What? I was chatting in Discord. That's fine. Dude, Discord's lit. That's the place to be on a Tuesday night, bruh. Why did I look at my wrist to say Tuesday? Well, that would be where you check the time, not the date. Unless you got a cool watch, you know. I got the Apple Watch, bro. It's invisible, so you can't see it, but it's sick, and it's got a little Dragonite background. I don't know. I did not say this, Wesley. You're putting words in my own mouth, and then saying they came out of mine when really they're coming out of yours. You're not childish. I thought you were a minor, in which I really apologize for. I made an assumption about your age, and that is wrong. You should never make assumptions about how people present themselves. And, you know, they, thems, I use those all the time. Whichever it is, man. But yeah, basically, that'll be it for this stream. Anything else, you need any questions, I can help. If anyone's using OBS Studio and wants me to do that one for that, I'll do a short one for that. However, like I said, I'm not the best source for learning this information. I'm like beginner to intermediate level on learning how to use these things. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Once again, Boxy, welcome back in. Do not be afraid to stop your stream. Try like shutting down different programs or like changing your settings. Like just don't be afraid of playing with things. Once you get Streamlabs running, it's going to be a lot of trial and error. For me, it was like pretty disheartening at the start because I got so used to OBS Studio working. And I'm not going to be doing another live tonight. I got to get some sleep. I do have work tomorrow, but I will go live tomorrow night. I'm probably going to be opening some stuff, and I want to do a pack battle giveaway for a Darkness Ablaze ETB. So, if anyone likes Darkness Ablaze, if anyone likes ETBs, join me back here tomorrow night, and 8 lucky people will be put into a pack battle, and the winner takes all. If you get a Charizard VMAX, as bad as I want it, that baby's yours. I will ship you out that Charizard VMAX. And as far as shipping, I will be shipping out Friday. Anyone who has a bag with me and has not given me your shipping, which right now would be Anraspars. I think I have everybody else's shipping stuff, but I will reach out to anybody I need shipping from. I got to fill out those bubble mailers as well. But once again, for now, have a beautiful evening. Why is adulting someone so hard? Dude, adulting is the worst. I hate it. I hate adulting. I am a man-child, and the man part is really it's got the biggest asterisk on it. Because, like, I'm a man only in the sense that, like, I have a full-time job, I pay my own bills, and that's about it. Like, everything else about me is child. Like, I spend all my money on shiny cardboard and Pokemon video games and other like video game stuff. I freaking like have a ton of comic books, dude. Like still. You guys want some comic books? Get some Marvel Tales Spider-Man. This one I really like. I got this in a thrift store for 50 cents. Fist of the North Star #1, dude. Sick. Oh, this one's backwards. Let's flip it. We got Red Sonja. Got the Son of Satan. Marvel Premiere Satana. We got Satana. Indiana Jones has comics, if you didn't know. That's an indie. Got Marvel's Greatest Comics. Say, here's me being a child. Spider-Man. I don't collect comics anymore, but I was going hard for a good minute. We got the Amazing Spider-Man here. Going ham, fighting all these villains. I have some pricey books. I need to sell these comics off so I can get more cards. I think the only pricey books I have are 2 of them. Maybe 3. One of my comic books is worth like 150 to 200 bucks. It's like really clean. I bought it for 50 cents at Green Shift Comics before they closed. Bruh. See, my mom just gave me a bunch of comics from a storage unit she bought. There's one worth $230 in there. Bro, don't tempt me. I'll buy it, maybe. I might buy it, baby. Dude, I don't buy comics anymore, but it's only because I am so distracted with Pokemon. If I were looking at comics, I'd be buying comics. If I were looking for comics, I'd be buying comics, baby. Because there's some big books I want. There's some big books I have, but, you know. It's just one of those things, man. Part of me doesn't want to sell my comics, but the other part knows that I need to, because they're just sitting here. I don't read them anymore because I already read all of them. They sit in bags and boards and long boxes, and they just collect dust. Like, I'm not doing anything with them. Unless anybody likes comics and they want comics for a giveaway, let me know. I'll give away comics. Not the big ones, but I'll give away some Star Wars comics. I've got Spider-Man, I've got Batman, I've got some horror comics that are pretty nice by Boris Karloff. Those are actually kind of sick. I might not give those away. But yeah, I got some Birds of Prey too. I've got I've got some Turok. Bro, if you ever played the Turok video games, started from a comic, Turok is sick. I want more Turok comics. But yeah, anyway. Prince Houston, Discord link is in the description of the live. Go ahead and join the Discord, or my email you can reach me at is also in the description. It's brontjupb@gmail.com. You can also hit me up on Instagram. You can find my Instagram on my channel banner, right on my main channel page. Reach me through any one of those means of contact to send me your shipping information. I'll let you know Friday when I've shipped out. But yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Tomorrow evening, gonna be cracking this little Arceus box. Finally, seeing what those 7-packs hold for me, as well as getting into that nice little journal. And then we'll hit a little Darkness Ablaze ETB pack battle for you guys, whoever wants to stop in. We'll do a duck race to pick the spots too. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping in and spending some time with me. I hope anybody who's watched this during the live or later after it archives learned something from my poor teaching skills. Anyway, I'll end off here as I usually do. My name is Brody. I like to go by the Dazed Winner here on the Ultimate Pack Battles channel. And for now, the Dazed Winner is signing off. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon. Just have a wonderful life. See you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And stream. Actually, let's raid. Who's live right now? We gotta raid somebody. You guys still here? Don't leave yet. Let's raid somebody. I gotta remember to raid more often. It is an issue. Yo, PokeKid Trainer is live. I don't know if anybody's there now, but let's go raid PokeKid Trainer real quick. You guys down for a quick raid? Go watch some Legends Arceus gameplay. Is Boxy still live? Okay, no, Boxy's still live. I wanted to check real quick, because if Boxy was still live, we can check in and see if we can help them get that running. But yeah, let's go raid PokeKid Trainer. I'm going to grab the link here and share that down below. See 4 people still here. 4 people is a good enough little raid. We can hit that. Boop. Alright, I'm just going to post this link here. Boop. Boop. Make sure you hit that UPB raid on your way in. Let them know who sent you. Raiders unite! I'll see you over there, Mystic Ninja Gaming. I'm not going to sleep just yet. I'm going to lurk for a little bit with PKT, as I hope you all will. And I'll see you there, guys. See you shortly. Links there in chat. Have a wonderful night. Over with PokeKid Trainer and Legends Arceus.